TV live. And good evening to you from the Parc des Princes here in the French capital, Paris, the venue for tonight's action. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And what we have for you tonight is live Champions League group stage match day 1 action. It's Paris Saint-Germain against Borussia Dortmund.
Well, I'm looking forward to this one, Derek. It's so important you get off to a good start. So let's hope both sides go for the win here and we get an exciting match.
This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, they're going to play with 2 wingers in this 4-3-3 formation. So they need to switch the ball quickly and get crosses into the box. But they also...
He's got to score! Oh, that's a fine save. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Oh, might be! Malin. And he's through here. And that was goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
It's absolutely remarkable. His reflexes were brilliant there.
Played over. Well, they survived the attack. Özcan. Oh, now Allaire. Can they put it away? Well, another wonderful save to add to his portfolio. Marquinhos. Well, considering the form book, Stuart, Kylian Mbappe has got to be taken seriously here.
Well, Derek, we know his movement is very clever, but it's that speed of that movement that causes defenders so many problems. He's got great pace, he gets 1v1 against the goalkeepers, and nobody can recover.
Well, it wasn't superb distribution by the keeper, that we can say. Mbappe. And back to Dembele. Fabian. And the ruling is offside here. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Gonna get a try. Reading it well. Oh, great defending. Well, he's been forced out of play this time. Ian Madsen. Can he play it in? Jadon Sancho. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. Mbappe. Now with Dembele. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Malin, he'll have a go here. And foiled only by the crossbar.
Well, I have to say, Dortmund have started this game really well. With a bit more luck, they should be leading here.
Yes, a really open flow to the game. End-to-end stuff. Oh, in with a chance! And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Let's see this again. This is counter-attacking.
Ryan, bro.
And it's very best. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
Yep, I got to play Borussia Dortmund in the tournament.
Well, Dortmund get the ball moving again. That goal certainly should shake them up a bit. Hakimi. Dembele. Looking for someone to play it to. And well positioned to clear. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. Nuno Mendes. He has the measure of his man. Is this the moment? Oh, marvellous defending to deny him. Özcan. Ian Maatsen. Well, that's not textbook defending. Sancho cuts it back. And not an effort that will live long in the memory.
Well, the defenders will be relieved because that was a good chance from that sort of distance. He should really be hitting the target. It was a really poor attempt in the end.
And news of a goal at the San Siro. Alex Scott can fill us in.
And it's a goal for Newcastle United. They've scored the opener with 16 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. And then with a real chance. Can they cover up? And the verdict of the officials is offside.
Well, he just gets caught ball watching here. Needs to be more alive. Work harder to keep onside and be ready for the chance.
Lovely ball over the top. And the decision is one of offside here. Dembele. Here's Mbappe. Fabian. It needs an accurate cross. Dembele. Surely.
Let's go.
For PSG as they extend their advantage to 2 goals.
Man, we needed that one.
Well, let's look at this again. The 1 and 2 touch passing.
I thought he was offside though, honestly.
But should the keeper be beaten at his near post? I don't think so. He really needs to do better in those situations.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0.
Ah, I shouldn't have did that.
It is going to be a
Dang it.
Dortmund free kick. But he's certainly not alone.
Bruh, attack the player.
Allaire, and they could get one back here. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Who's going to get on the end of it?
Bro, y'all not even spacing out. Ooh,
Good
shit.
defending. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Oh, really good reflexes and danger averted. He's driven in the corner.
Oh, that would have
Full
been a...
marks to him for that header, but the goalkeeper did his job. Corner again. No real challenge for the goalkeeper.
Ooh.
Dembele.
Across that bitch.
That's an effective cross aimed at the back post. And the clearance over the byline is a corner. Fired over by Ousmane Dembele. Well, still an issue here. Warren Zaire-Emery. Could play it in. And an astute piece of defending. Now perhaps they can counter from here.
Bro, that's a...
Well, it came to nothing in the end. Oh, breezing past him. Not in there to tidy up. Warren Zaire-Emery. Hakimi. And PSG pushing forward with options available. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Not disappointing for Dortmund to give it away like that. Now, options are plenty. Hakimi. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Very alert defending to
It's
put a
good
stop to the
defense.
chance. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Vitor
Bro,
Pereira.
y'all need to get open. Y'all just standing there.
Minge. Oh, managing to beat him. Fine cross into the middle. Clears it away. Dembele. Can he make it count? Mbappe! And really tried to blast that one past the keeper, but his radar was a bit off. Ian Madsen. It's with Mats Hummels. Özcan. And plenty of space for this Dortmund attack.
Ooh.
Emre
Oh, he
Can.
about to shoot that.
And that's a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see
Man, that
again
was close.
and again and again. Played over. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up.
Oh, he's open. No.
And Dortmund regaining
ooh.
possession. Oh, he's through here.
And then another one.
And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, here's the replay, and he's got to clear his lines there. He doesn't do that. He has his pocket picked, and he's been rightly punished. Poor defending.
Brandt. Sancho now. Brandt with it. Borussia Dortmund have given it away. Plenty of support here. Allaire. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. So the corner played into the box. Opportunity in the air.
Well, he just couldn't get above it. A decent effort, though.
Hakimi.
Man, that's a bad foul.
The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. And that is going to mean a caution.
The referee is absolutely right. He knew what he was doing there.
Fabian. Nicely timed tackle. Brandt. Sancho. And they have possession again. Well, he's certainly not alone. Defending really well. Fabian. Özcan. Sancho now. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Marquinhos. And with Donnarumma. Donnarumma. They're trying to get right into his face. Marquinhos. Inching towards the interval, and it's going with home advantage. Stuart, as always, very keen to get your take.
Well, when they play like this, they're such a good team to watch. Their passing, movement and finishing have been of the highest quality. If they continue to play at this pace for the rest of the game, who knows how many they could score.
And he has options available. Allaire. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Malen. Now with Allaire. Is it going to be? Oh, did so well to deny him. And the keeper has possession of it. And Borussia Dortmund come away with it. Brandt. Delightful pass. Dembele.
Ah, I tried to
Defensive play
pass
to
to
be
him.
applauded.
That would have been a goal.
Julian Rierson. It is going to be a Dortmund free kick. Oh, fancy footwork. And his teammate got him out of trouble. Hakimi. We are going to have 2 additional minutes. Warren Zaire-Emery. Here's Marquinhos. Hakimi. And in the perfect position to read it. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Brandt. And space available inside. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Dortmund have been awarded the free kick by the referee. Well, straight into the meat of the penalty area. Well, the keeper's eyes were on the prize, in this case the ball. And so the half-time whistle has gone here at the Parc des Princes in Paris. And on the evidence of what we're seeing in this match, Kylian Mbappe is a striker at the peak of his powers, you've got to say, Stuart.
Well, what can you say about him today? He's been a real live wire, full of tricks, great feet and good goals as well. Top stuff.
So back in business, the ball is moving again. It was a below par first half effort from Dortmund. Will things be better for them in the second? Well, space for PSG in the wide position. Mbappe. Oh, a challenge of the highest order. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Mbappe. Will it be? And the keeper's technical skills there for all to see.
Well, from that close in, that's a really good save. Such good reflexes.
And the corner played over by Dembele. And swept out of there. Fabian. Malen with it. Oh, he looks threatening. Allaire. He's allowed his opponent to get past him. Well, that's how to hit them. Not quite accurate enough, though. Minge. Here's Marquinhos. Now let us point you in the direction of Champions League group stage action coming up live here on EA TV. It's Paris Saint-Germain taking on Newcastle United.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
And he's in. Oh yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Hakimi. Nuno Mendes. Fabian.
Hey, Bappy, what was you doing? Come on now.
And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. Malen. Malen. It needs an accurate cross. Wasn't a great clearance. And the flag does go up offside. And PSG will have a throw-in. Özcan. Malen with it. He read the situation defensively and did his job. I think the referee was spot on there. A free kick in the end after he had attempted to play advantage. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Minge. An important interception. Well, PSG could get in behind the defence. Fabian. Oh, surely. And the decision is one of offside here.
How is he offside?
Dortmund with the ball once more. Jadon Sancho. Emre Can. Malen. He has teammates around him. Mbappe. Oh my goodness, you've really got to praise the defending. That was top-notch. Very quick thinking there. An encouraging move from Dortmund. It is going to be a Dortmund free kick. And a simple clearance, a good one. Well, we're into the final half hour. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Let us point you in the direction of Champions League group stage action coming up live here on EA TV. It's Borussia Dortmund versus Milan.
What a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
Substitution it is for Dortmund. Minge. Now PSG moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And in with a real chance. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And defensive play to be applauded. Donyell Malen. Good use of advantage for Dortmund. Opportunity it is. Can they stop it going in? Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.
Well, it was a chance for them to get back into this one, but they were denied by a great piece of goalkeeping, you have to say.
Distributing it well. Options in the middle. Terrific block. And a timely intervention. Well, based on that challenge, you wouldn't be at all surprised if the referee reaches for his pocket. Well, it is a booking and not his first offence.
Well, the referee has lost patience with him. He's committed far too many fouls.
Still looking for space. Maximum commitment, and he's given away the corner. And there's the delivery. Well, sadly, too straight to worry the goalkeeper that time. Minge. And Dortmund come away with it. And the advantage is with PSG. Takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Julian Rierson. Now, options are plenty. Fabian. Oh, might be. Well, no luck in terms of finding the target. He's very adept at protecting the ball. Mbappe. Pereira. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Bodies forward and the break looks on. In position here to protect the ball. Emre Can loses out. Emre Can. Royce. And unable to find the target. They've put themselves under pressure and have to start finishing chances.
Well, frustration amongst the players. That was half a chance to reduce the deficit there.
Minge. And strong play here. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. And he's made headway.
No. Yes.
Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Well, thank goodness for the goalkeeper.
Well, they're calm now, but that initial save was absolutely magnificent.
Can he find the right pass? Promising looking ball. Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Nuremberg. And defensive play to be applauded. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. When you're on a yellow card, you've really got to tread oh so carefully. Wonderful header, excellent goalkeeping. Corner coming up for Dortmund. PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. He's driven in the corner. And he's done well to tip it over the bar. And efficient defending. And this is Royce. Great opportunity. And a decent save. Full credit. And over comes the corner. And taking care of the situation. And they stopped them in their tracks. Well, brilliant work to keep that one in play. And support available. They were playing fluid football, but then the foul, and now you would anticipate a yellow card. And deliver towards the back post. Well, nothing comes of it. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, as we approach full-time, Paris Saint-Germain absolutely coasting to victory, Stuart.
Yeah, clearly the better side. Obviously been fantastic up front, but it's their work ethic for me. They're just not happy unless they have the ball, and they're fighting to win it back whenever they do.
And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations!
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Rice. And given away by Dortmund. He has teammates around him. Using his physical strength to shield it. He's in with a chance. There's still danger here. And very nicely positioned to win it back. And threading it through. And there it is, a chance. In position. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Nice switch of play. Getting forward, but nothing comes of it. Daniel Malin. Malin. And that was goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
It's absolutely remarkable. His reflexes were brilliant there.
Can someone get on the end of this? Well, it might still work out for them. And foiled by the post.
Well, that really needed to go in, didn't it? Sums up their day, really. It's just not quite happened for them here.
And green space galore for PSG. Can he put it away? And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle it.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And Mbappe's movement and penalty box awareness makes that finish look easy. That's a really good goal.
Schlotterbeck. Can he find the right pass? Well, that's one for them to pursue. Malin. Not all that hard to deal with crosses like that. Marco Asensio. Might be a chance to break. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And all you can do is admire the finish by Mbappe. He hits the ball so cleanly. It's a fantastic strike.
Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We'll have 4 minutes of stoppage time. Well, it stopped a promising attack in its tracks, and you wouldn't be surprised if there's a card coming out here. And he does produce the yellow card.
Yeah, it certainly deserved a yellow. It's a poor challenge, you have to say.
Well, not a free kick that's going to linger long in the memory, unfortunately.
Yeah, and the less said about that free kick, the better, I think.
Brandt. Sani Özcan with it. And the shot.
Ooh, that was.
And the keeper there to deal with it.
That would have been a good goal, though. But yeah, I used to be a soccer player, so I'm really good in this FIFA here. I had 2 scholarships, by the way, in soccer.
He's driven in the corner.
Ooh.
Oh, fantastic effort. He made great contact, but the keeper more than equal to it. They'll repeat the trick. Corner again.
I mean, how could he not catch that, though?
And dealt with it nicely. Brandt. Here's Royce. And it might be. There's still danger here. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position.
Dang, he missed it.
So full time it is, and a morale boosting 3 points on the board to begin their European campaign.
Yeah, it's so vital to get off to a quick start in these group stages. They'll be happy with the 3 points, but now they have to back it up in the next game. 6 points and you're halfway there.
When the draw for the group stage was made, I think most fans had their eye on this match. 2 of the very best in Europe, and it has pride of place on the fixture list. It's Newcastle United. They face Paris Saint-Germain, and it's coming up live here on EA TV. Hello and welcome to one of the most atmospheric venues in the game of football, St James's Park. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham.
Hold on, I gotta restart this.
Well, they're rather
Yeah, we can't change the. I don't like the uniforms.
accustomed to rainy nights in this part of the country, and the players are going to have to deal with wet conditions at St James's Park. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And group stage fare on the menu tonight in the UEFA Champions League. It's Newcastle United against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, PSG have got off to a really good start, haven't they? Their performance in their opening match was excellent. They look a really well-organised team to me.
Real chance, and saved by the keeper. And here's the Newcastle formation. Nick Pope gets the nod between the bursts. Matt Targett plays with Kieran Trippier as fullbacks. And the attack is led today by Alexander Isak. And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, they're also playing in a 4-3-3 formation, but they play it in a slightly different way, particularly in the wide areas, where their fullbacks will get forward and rotate with the wingers at every opportunity.
Mbappe! And the flag does go up, offside. And he's in. And up for grabs off the keeper. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Nuno Mendes likes to run with the ball at his feet. And crossed in there. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Dembele tasked with taking the corner. Clearance needed to be better. Well, is it going to be? In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Well, as you can see, he makes it look easy in the end, but I think that's a good finish. He'll be pleased with that.
Well, Newcastle United get the ball moving again. Can they come up with a response now? Guimaraes. Really good interception. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Oh, breezing past him. And he takes on the shot. And that wasn't a million miles away. Almost the equaliser.
Well, it's not a bad effort, is it? But they've got to find a way back into this one.
Substitution it is for PSG. Fabian. Almiron. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Still a chance. And a goal!
Why would he not catch the ball?
But the keeper has let his team down. So back
Come on,
underway
goalkeeper.
following the equaliser.
That's all on you there now.
Vitor Ferreira. Can he make it count? And the keeper more than equal to it. Now sending it in and clearing his lines. PSG doing well to win it back. Oh, good looking run. Fabian able to close down the shot. Isaac. Trippier now. Isaac. Running with the ball confidently. And let's give credit to the defending. So deflection, and they can get ready for the corner kick routine. Let's see about the delivery. Vitor Ferreira. And playing it through. And the keeper really reacted brilliantly.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
Any goalkeeper would accept corner kick deliveries like that every day. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And scope for Newcastle to attack out wide. Putting it wide from there. A pity, really. Dembele. On to Hakimi. And let's see about the cross. Full marks to the keeper.
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
And he's fired over the corner. In a good position to clear it away. That is how to apply the pressure. And a throw-in coming up for Newcastle. Trippier. It's with Joelinton. Isaac. And the shot. And stopped there by Marquinhos. And quick thinking defensively. Could be dangerous. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. Well, a piece of quick thinking by the keeper.
Well, that's great goalkeeping. He read it so well, didn't he?
Very alert defending to cut off the supply. This looks more than decent. Is this the moment? And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, being closely marked, but the header nothing to write home about. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Oh, that's a really stylish piece of running. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Over it comes. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. And drawing it back.
Ah, that was a good goal. He was just standing there too.
Precisely what they were
The
looking
goalkeeper's
for.
going to cost me
Now
the
he
game.
deserves to celebrate it.
let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. This could be the equaliser. Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. Well, full credit to him. He had the audacity to try it.
Well, that's so close to being a lovely goal. It just doesn't come down in time.
We're being pressed here. Newcastle will get the throw-in. Trippier. Well, foul play, says the referee. Newcastle ceding possession. Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? And he does produce the yellow card.
Yeah, it certainly deserved a yellow. It's a poor challenge, you have to say.
Fabian. Return to Fabian. Dembele. Now with Hakimi. Dembele. Big chance to get them on terms. And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
You're absolutely right. What a save that is. He's reacted so quickly.
The ball back with the Magpies now. Isaac. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. And for more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreves.
I've got to say, he landed really heavily on his shoulder there and looks like he's in severe pain. But he looks less concerned than the bench, who are worried about him. I think he'll stay on.
Cheers, Jeff. Can he find the right pass? I think most defenders would expect to be put halting an attack in that fashion.
Dang, all my players getting injured.
The textbook interception. Right, let's send it over to Alex Scott, because I believe, Alex, there's been a goal in the Dortmund game.
Yeah, it's a goal for Milan. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 31 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. This could be troublesome. Oh, he's done it! But hang on.
He's
Offside
offside?
is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
And he has options available, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Bruno Guimaraes.
Bro, they just
Could
left
be in.
him. Right, that's the game, though.
Today, a masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop it. They need to get tighter. Can he get one back? Full marks to the keeper.
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
And over it comes. And dealing with the danger. Asensio. Skriniar. Far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? Well, that's not how they rehearsed it on the training ground.
Yeah, and I'm not sure what was going through his mind there. That was a poor decision to shoot from that distance.
Making progress is Kylian Mbappe, unable to close down the shots. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Joelinton, sloppy in possession from Newcastle. Chance to make a game of it here.
He's
Well, the
offside
goal
again.
disallowed.
He's
Offside,
offside
Stuart.
again.
Yeah, I think everybody switched off there. It was quite clearly going to be offside.
An important interception. Dembele. Pulls it back. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Managed to get it out of there.
Well, credit to the goalkeeper, because that was a terrific save, just to keep their 2-goal lead here.
Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. And it's with Isaac. Can he take the chance? Well, in the opinion of the referee, that is a penalty. A clear penalty and a yellow card to boot. And still danger here. And problem solved for now. Dembele. Mbappe with it. Well, using the space really well. But now can they push on? Well, with the half-time interval fast approaching, PSG can't be happy with this state of affairs. Work to do for them, Stuart.
Well, they can certainly play better than this. It's been a disappointing first half display from them. But if they can just play with more urgency and energy in the second half, they can get back into this. They definitely have the quality.
Feeding it through. And there it is! Still life left in this game, and they have the momentum now.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Well, underway once more. This is far from being in the bag. PSG making sure of that. Willock. Dan Burn. Teammates in the middle. And there the move ends for now. Almiron. Joe Willock. Well, they have the advantage. That's good refereeing. Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. And well positioned to clear. Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time added on here. And teammates to play it to. Mbappe! Oh, a goal! The equaliser! They've completely changed the equation.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
Underway once more, level at 3-3.
I mean, this is actually a good matchup, though.
Sven Botman. Trippier. PSG struggling to keep the ball. Dan Burn. Here's Isak. It's a nice looking ball. Target. And it's with Isak. Oh, body in the way, crucially.
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
Well, the first half story has been written. Half-time here at St James's Park. Well, who wouldn't want to have Kylian Mbappe in their side? Stuart, a key component of his team.
Well, Derek, he plugged away in that first half, making run after run without too much success, but eventually he got his reward, and what an important goal it was.
Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. That's a useful looking attack launched by Marco Asensio. Can he put them in front? Hakimi. On to Dembele. Can he play it in? Oh, how about that for the last line of defence? Excellent vision. Isak. And a fine cross. And the header
Ooh, that
off
was
the
close.
post.
Well, he met it nicely, gets above it, but he just can't score, can he?
Marquinhos. PSG couldn't keep it. And he has options available. Joe Willock. Good visualisation and execution. Almiron. And it might be. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. Well, how about this? 4-3. Skriniar. Marco Asensio. Can he put it away? They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And Mbappe's movement and penalty box awareness makes that finish look easy. That's a really good goal.
Well, you don't get too many scorelines like this one. 4-4. Oh, that's a really good run. Nicely timed tackle. It's got to be. Oh, good work by the keeper. Who can he pick out? Skriniar. Just a quick reminder, we've got Champions League group stage action for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Newcastle United facing Borussia Dortmund.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
Might work out. Oh, it was a crucial challenge. Mbappe. Joe Willock. Well, could be in hot water here. Booked already. And his race is run.
Yeah, he just lost his discipline there. That's a really poor challenge. He should have been taken off much earlier.
Oh, nice ball over the top. And fired against the crossbar. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. And a confident clearance. Room to roam for PSG on the wing. And swiftly ending that attack. And now it is there for him. Oh, it's a goal! Playing a man short doesn't seem to bother them. They hit the front.
Well, as you can see, he has to get rid of that quicker. That's a poor mistake from the keeper.
I must say, I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Joelinton. And the advantage is with PSG. Well, the fact of the matter is sometimes there is no advantage, and that was the view of the referee. Hernandez. No failure to keep the ball by PSG. Pressure applied. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. And finally up a cul-de-sac. Almiron. Oh, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Well, let us point you in the direction of Champions League group stage action coming up live here on EA TV. It's Paris Saint-Germain versus Milan.
Well, Derek, I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Can he play it in? Fabian? Well, this is not ideal for him. He was booked earlier. And his day is done. Second yellow card, Stuart.
Well, I have to say, it was coming. Why was he not taken off earlier?
He'll have a go here. Couldn't get it past that human barrier. No possibilities in the centre. Oh, thwarted there. And what a piece of defending we've just witnessed. Now veering in field. Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, it's off the post. And off the post. PSG doing well to regain possession. Hakimi took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Byrne. Guimaraes shielding the ball superbly. Dan Byrne. Longstaff. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Bodies forward and the break looks on. This could level it. Oh, but the keeper with an
Well, he should score from there. That's a wasted opportunity. He should beat the keeper from that sort of distance.
Well, the header needed to be a lot better than that. Didn't really make the keeper work. He's very adept at protecting the ball. Skriniar. Now, what can Paris Saint-Germain do from this position? Oh, could be an opportunity here. Can they convert? Teammate and support. Oh, a fantastic save. But the offside flag has gone up and it grinds to a halt. Hakimi. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Joe Willock. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Willock. And using his strength to shield the ball. He'll take efforts like that all day long. Now, who can he play it to? Well, disappointing end to the move.
Well, what a brilliant atmosphere we've got here. These Newcastle fans deserve an equaliser, that's for sure.
A chance to whip it in. He takes aim. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say.
Well, only a great save prevented Newcastle from equalising there, but you do sense it's coming, though.
They might see the wide route as a fruitful one, PSG. Mbappe. And here's Fabian. The cross is on. Dembele. Chance to finish. It's still alive. But no, that's the end of the move because offside is the verdict. Well, the referee remaining very much in control. Now the card, and it's yellow. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Harvey Barnes. How about the cross? Able to close down the shot. Minch. Throw in then for Newcastle. Guimaraes. He has teammates around him. And let's give credit to the defending. Isaac. Really have to get it spot on to finish from there, and it was miles off target.
Well, maybe not the right choice there. That's a poor effort.
Hakimi. Really showing off his wide range of passing skills. And PSG giving it away. Guimaraes in position here to protect the ball. Oh, fancy footwork. Opportunity. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Time really is of the essence. What can they do from this situation? Not away completely. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Now, he could be in hot water here, having already been booked. And off he must go after that second yellow card, Stuart.
Well, he really has let his teammates down. He had to be more sensible there.
pressing forward. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Hakimi. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. In with a chance. Can he convert? Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Well, having been awarded the corner, they'll no doubt look to put the issue beyond all doubt. Really well positioned. Hakimi. Is this the moment? Oh, what a very fine stop to keep them in this.
Well, it's a good save, but time is running out for them here.
Fired over by Ousmane Dembele. Now, a goal update for you from the Borussia Dortmund game. Alex Scott.
Yeah, another goal for Milan. They're now behind by 1 with under 5 minutes left to play.
Alex with the info as ever. Joe Willock. An effective challenge. Minge. Passes like that, very much in his repertoire. Zaire Emery. He fancies it. And the keeper more than equal to it. One terrific save after another. Trippier. Botman. And on the ball is Cher. And a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Everyone wants to see officials let the play flow in that manner, but now the free kick has to be awarded. Well, that one has promise. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. Dembele. Now with Hakimi. Mbappe. This could finish it. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. Hakimi. Alert intervention. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 3 minutes to be added on. Now, options are plenty. But nothing comes of it. Giving him a moment's peace. Trippier. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Hakimi. Hakimi. Oh, he looks threatening. It's an opportunity. Well, it might still work out for them. Another goal from this corner would in all likelihood secure victory. And there's the delivery. And there's the final
Man,
whistle.
that was a good
and
matchup.
we can confirm a victory for Paris Saint-Germain. What did you think of their overall display?
Well, another excellent result, and it's the perfect start. Of course, they're not through yet, but another good performance, and they'll surely make the knockout stages.